Today I'll be taking you through a crow pose tutorial. Bakasana crow pose is an inversion. So keep in mind an inversion is any time our head is below our heart. So you're doing inversions throughout your asana practice. Downward facing dog, for example, is an inversion. So you don't necessarily need to be standing on the hands with your feet off the earth to achieve all of the benefits. And so it's really good to get all that fresh blood to our central nervous system. It has a nice, calming, relaxing feel that can help get us into that yogic state of being. So I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate crow pose for you. And keep in mind there's lots of different layers, so when you're learning, you can work on one layer and just, hang out and progress only once you feel comfortable with that layer. So we'll start by coming into our downward facing dog position. From downward facing dog, you'll simply start to shorten your dog. Walk your feet toward the hands, and then now start to come up onto the toes and bend the knees as high up into the armpits or the triceps, whichever is the most accessible. And then you'll start to bend the elbows straight back. Same sensation as a chaturanga. We're stacking all of the joints. This is crow pose right here. You've made it, you've done it. If you would like to test out your balance, you can. Simply start by lifting up one foot and then maybe the other. And remember to bring your gaze, very important, bring your gaze like a triangle. So it'll be the top point of the triangle, and then your two palms are the base of the triangle. And then you really want to grip with your fingertips into the mat, almost like you have little baby gecko hands. So coming back to our shortened down dog, rising up to the toes, bending the knees, starting to bend the elbows, chaturanga. Come into alignment with your gaze, and then maybe test out your balance. So there's a lot of strength going on. It's not simply just upper body. There's a lot of core strength involved as well. So you're pulling the belly up and into the spine. And then also with the legs, with the thighs, you're also engaging the thighs to help keep them lifted up into your armpits. So keep in mind, even though it looks like it is an arm balance, we're still using so many other muscles and so many other parts of the body. So now I'll show you one more time, this time facing the front. So coming into down dog, now start to shorten your dog, walk your feet toward your hands, come up onto the toes, start to bend your knees, bring the knees into the armpits or the triceps, start to chaturanga the elbows straight back, bring your gaze in front of the hands, and then maybe test out your balance. All right, this concludes our crow Bakasana tutorial. See you again on the mat soon.